Oh, hey there. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Where am I? I don't know. In front of a nether portal? Ugh. Yes, this is the first episode of Minecraft Showcase. Yeah. Oh, it's finally out, the first episode. It's been too long. Anyway, this is a place. This is a very old world, by the way. I think it was ended in the last of last year. Yes, ended in like 2015. And this is the old 𝙎𝙘𝙝𝙚𝙚𝙚𝙚's Patreon world. Yeah, that's right, 𝙎𝙘𝙝𝙚𝙚𝙚's fan server. In case you don't know, this is the first ever like whitelisted server and stuff I've been playing on. And this is where I got a lot of my Minecraft knowledge. And by the fact I've been on this server for over a year, that is quite amazing. So let's get started, shall we? We're in the nether hub at the moment. So this is the spawn town. But I'm not going to take a look at this first. I'm going to my base first, because why not? So, before I get in there, we had this. This is one of the community projects I started on the server. And it is humongous. So this is basically a nether hub project. From today's standpoint, it looks a little bit on the plain side. But at the time, I thought it's really good. So you see these standard nether portal designs. So it's indented into the wall. And we have these three white tunnel designs. So basically that way is when you can do this, and you go extra fast. So yeah. What's this? Yeah, and I've been, you know the towny stuff or city stuff is I started on this server. So let's go into the original of it. It's called ThatCity. Okay, right. So, ta-da! Welcome to ThatCity. It's your first time here. Oh my god, I haven't been in this place for so long. I'll tell you. But, let's start with this. What's that? A guardian. Yeah, this is, you guessed it, a squid farm. In the lake of my city, called ThatCity. So, basically, the guardians will attack squid, in case you don't know. And when they do, the ink will drop on glass, and Hopperman can pick them up down below. Like, oh. Okay. Oh, this is the first time I load up this world by 1.10, by the way. It was in 1.8.8, so I'm glad it still works. So yeah. So here's the end. Which end is it? The north end of the city. So it was going to be a shopping street all the way down there, but it's not built, as you can see. But yeah, I've been done so much terraforming in this city. It was crazy. Let me kill this guy first. Another one's coming. Okay. So here's a square in the central district. We had free food. Those are not food, but whatever. So these are small stores in the square, and a nether portal there. And you can die, please. Yeah, and I was going to build a smart portal, but I haven't got around doing that in any time. So here is an office building. I like tall buildings in Minecraft. Yeah. So let's check out this office building. So this is the iron shop I was going to do. The iron was free on the server. So basically, I'm doing a concept the same as what I'm doing in my LP world at the moment. I will sell stuff to myself. And they have an office, obviously. And the redstone storage. You know, this shop is also selling redstone. Yeah, this is that. And have more office here. And let's go up more. And I had a... Yeah, more. I had a village operator up here. Sadly, all the village was killed by zombies. So that's a thing. But this is the first time I built a village operator myself. So yeah, I haven't been playing Minecraft Survival for too long, not like other people. They're like 6 years or something like that crazy. I've been only playing Survival Minecraft for around 2 or 3 years. So yeah, that was an elytra back in the day, so I don't have one here. And I think I'm going to do the tour in survival mode. Just simply because everything is designed for survival. So I don't want to ruin it. And see how much stone break are there. It's like crazy amount of stone breaks. That is a shopping mall that's never opened. You can still see those, you know, the walls around the construction sites. So that's that. And, oh, by the way, let's look at this. This is one of the JL's 3rd generation super smelter. It's pretty messy in here because this thing is connected to the item UDP, which is another concept I'm bringing back to my LP world very soon. Looking forward to that. So yeah, this is the, you know, the JL 3rd generation super smelter with 48 furnaces, as you can see over here. And you know, I'm building a smelting shop as well. So that's a thing. Oh, that's a lot of mobs. And we can see a creeper here. And let's kill this creeper. And spider, get out of the way. Because I'm killing a creeper. Right. Oh. Hi. Okay, let's tour here then. This is the infamous item UDP system. So, that's the furnace connection. But, what this thing does, I think I have to explain again. By the way, it's really messy down here. Because speed mine everywhere. Anyway, item UDP system is a universal item transport system. So, instead of, you know, for example, you have a squid farm and a squid shop. Instead of connecting them together with a hopper chain, I had a universal hopper chain that not only works for the squid farm, but also the chicken farm, the storage room, the everything. So items basically are free floating in the system, and if anyone needs that item, they just use the item filter to grab it from the main loop. If it's full, the item will loop around and around and around. If it's more full, then the item will be destroyed. So that is basically what's that. And this thing is fully built of iron. The Iron Titan on this server was broken for the longest time. And I'm quite sorry about using this much amount of iron, but I'm pretty sure I built it when the iron farm's still working. But when the limit started, I just switched to stone brick. Because, yeah. Up there is the shopping street I was just talking about. And let's go down here. What's this? A beacon base. Yeah, this is a beacon base and an item elevator. So, the items will travel through this beacon base up here to there, basically. And this beacon base is no longer in use, I don't think. But, oh, I think the middle of this thing is glass. So the item can travel up, and at the same time the beacon beam can also travel up. And I think that's the old item drop chute. Yep. And let's get down there. Okay. Right, almost die. And here's the speed mine. This is only a half speed mine. It's not completed. This side can also be speed mine, but it's not complete. As I said. But over here, oh, you can see all these water streams are part of the UDP. So the item will loop around, then they come out again. So if something was not grabbed by anything, they will just come out. And you know, back on the days, you can use a item elevator like this to transport items up, but not longer. But I heard they will bring it back in update 1.11, which is, I don't know. So you see, this thing will loop around. So they come down here, they go into this loop, the lower level loop, they loop around, and they're going back on the higher level loop. Then they go into this item elevator, which back up there. So this is part of the item loop as using water streams. Here is a lift for players, and a double side door. So basically, a mob can't follow you through this thing. So you come here, you do it again, then you come with this side. I think that's quite clever. So this thing works with minecart. Yep. So before we use that, we'll look at this thing. So this is the first appealing of my box storage system. If you don't know, I had my own design of super compact box storage systems, and it is actually super compact. Every of these things, which contains sand, slabs, direct, yeah, no direct, I mean, that's stone, okay, right, dirt. So they are all 2x speed. So this system, when I take out, you can see, well, maybe not that one. This one. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, right. Well, that's not happening. I don't know why. But this thing is 2x system. So basically, in normal time, you shall see 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the thing. And here's the box storage. So if you want something about that, like a tutorial or something featuring that, leave a comment. So let's go up in this thing. Well, I think there's a lot of lag going on at the moment. But this thing is quite quick. It's just as quick as the, what is it called? I think is, oh, right, the translocation elevator by Etho in one of his video. Yeah. So it's like 10 plus blocks per second, and I think it's made by Woolly Creeper. And here's another thing. I have a lot of small companies that I just came out with, and they care about things in ThatCity. So here's a company called CWH, the central warehouse. So, oh, let's take a sneak peek in the back of the JR furnace. I think it's really simple and stuff, and it does amazing things. Anyway, here's a sign. TC, ThatCity. Yeah, okay, right. And I got inspiration of this road from, I think it's from World of Krellis server, from Amsterdam rap. Yeah, that's that. Here is a rubbish bin, I think. So basically, item get burned. That's it. And that's a impulse mini farm. Just right in the center of the city. Okay, I don't even know what happened. So you know, you've seen this before. That's a fountain with a beacon in the middle. I don't think it's set to anything though. Maybe it messed up in 1.10. That's a quick entrance to the UDP. And here's the office block. Anyway, let's continue. You can see a spruce, another spruce, and a big spruce. That thing is tall. I think that's almost 100 blocks tall. And it is 16 by 16 spruce. So basically grow spruce one on top of each other until they're that tall. And this thing is amazing. I was going to do something amazing in here. I got a staircase going up. And yeah, and that thing generates me a lot of spruce wood. So basically I, you know, plant it up and I dig all this middle part away. Then we got this amazing looking thing. Right? Okay, not really. Here is a bus stop, potentially. Right? Okay. And here is one of the buildings I've seen on Twitter before. It is the horse central. So it's basically a horse shop with stable all around it. So yeah, like that. This stable is shown off by 𝙎𝙘𝙝𝙚𝙚𝙪𝙡𝙚𝙚. So basically the horse won't work out themselves, but you can ride them out if you have a saddle on them. And if I don't get stuck in here, yeah, that's basically that. Here's nothing. And there was going to be a horse speed track here. So you run from there to there, then it will calculate the speed of the horse. And it's all fine and dandy, but it's not built. So yeah. Then we have an impulse AFK cow farm in here. So basically you stand there and this thing will shoot out wheat. Then you breed a cow, then they'll grow up, they'll burn by lava, and you get steak while AFK. That's cool. But I think there is something else you can do in 1.10 and 1.9. Okay, that's not typically full. And here's the tunnel to the other side. I think there is two bases on that side. So there's Lone Bigfoot's castle that way, and there is and Scrapdragon's castle. They're all castles. Is on that way. So just give you a sneak peek. We'll do that another time. Yeah. So that city was going to connect to all those, but it wasn't happening now. So yeah, that's that. Let's get back that way. So we have this central car park, or horse park even. So horses would stay in there. They will come in here and stuff like that. This staircase is going down to another storage system. I just break this door. Ta-da! So this is a silo design shown by 𝙎𝙘𝙝𝙚𝙚𝙚𝙚. There's nothing in here because I haven't put anything in though. But it basically looks like that, and it can show you how much item it has. But I did not choose to use this for my stone storage because they're a little bit too on the, you know, spacey side, because it has this detection system and stuff. So basically grab things out of there and it's all fine. I use a lot of polished andesite in this world. Just saying. I'm gonna go for exits. Those two are my seed dogs, so I can break them if I lost any other. Here's fire alarm. So you break the glass and hit the button. All the fire doors open. Fire alarm sounding. There's no staircase in this one, so we ignore that one. So you can get out, basically. So let's stop that. Yeah. Okay, let's get up here. So here's the exit fire. So keep clear, fire exit. And here's another nether portal. You saw 3 nether portals in the hub, so this is the second one. And we had something, a collaborative project up here. So this is the apartment building. 3 beds. It's another nether portal. So here, this is a sample apartment. They're all like this. So we have a toilet and bathroom in here. We have living room and another area and one of this storage area and a balcony. Quite cool, right? Yeah, they are based on you know, there's a type of apartment is given or not given, but sold very cheaply from the Singapore's government. It only has 1 room, basically connected with the living room, then a bathroom. That's it. So this is like that. Well, obviously I had 2 because I'm the owner of this whole building. So I had to. Oh, look at those goodies. So yeah, I have a bedroom over here and stuff like that. So I do not really tend to put all my valuables in my ender chest, even on the server. So I usually have storage in my house for the most expensive items. By the way, I did not have a fish farm in this season. So yeah, not much item there. So bricks were expensive. Sponges, obsidians, I don't know why I put those there. Anyway. So almost all of my friends and other server members have 1 apartment in this building. Not almost all, but some of them. So like, oh, this one's all empty. This one is Mushumi's. These have a living room in there, which is looking cool. Let's go up. This one's Scrap Dragons. It's basically a replica of his base. So I will show you this in a later time. But yeah. And a dog. Up there, apparently. And a bedroom in the bathroom. No. Like you can do whatever you want. So that's not really an issue. And Censurus. I'll throw his base in a later time as well. Oh, by the way, this is the top floor, so they got a taller space, like usually happens in apartment buildings, if you don't know that. RTJs, Masura Tech Resource Pack. That is a thing you need to check out. It's quite cool. By the way, I was using Faithful 32 while it's building. Oh, that's my dog. Okay. Well, it's building the whole of this building. And other things in ThatCity for that matter. And we have supers or evertics. Evertic? Yeah. His garden thingy up here. And something that pull. So yeah, let me jump down from here. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, okay. And that's the apartment building. And that almost wraps up what's happening in ThatCity. It's not really much happened. I mean, I've been playing on this server. That is almost half a year where I play over 8 hours a day on this server. And I'm surprised how little I've done. There was going to be a central station over that side. But if you think this map is good, my LP series will be even better, because I would do everything exactly on here, but even better, as I said. So yeah, this world is going to be occupying the showcase section for a very long time, because there's a lot of things to explore in this world, and I want to cover all of my friend space and stuff like that. So in the next time, we will do Scrap Dragon space and Spawn Town Maybe something down there. I'm not going to show you now. So yeah. Yeah, I built all this. So for now, I would like to thank you very much for watching this showcase video. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next time. Bye bye.